Chop Chop. Welcome to a June 3rd, 2024 garden tour of our garden. Let's start right here with the star. This Joan J. raspberry has been feeding us many handfuls daily. Anytime you want some raspberries, you can go in there and find some. There's some nice ones. We spend a lot of time out here, so we pick it pretty dry. It grows beautifully with this self-heal, which is really just looking so gorgeous right now. And over here at the edge of the bed, we have several different kinds of clovers. We have a sorrel, nasturtium, hollyhocks over there in the corner. I see a poppy, a little blue stem up there in the front. Really a cool bed.
We have some Joe pie as well.
Ooh,
Baby pies.
nice. Lovely. And a random, I believe this is a cauliflower, which is pretty small. And then we have a lovage down in there at the bottom, which is kind of remarkable because a lot of our lovages have been eaten down. We have a row of peppers here in bags. Some of them have onions in them. Some of them are in containers actually, rather than bags. Look really nice. Some of the stars include the variegation right here. And you know, it looks to me like it would be a fish pepper, but it's labeled a poblano, so we'll
Right?
see. This one's the Ethiopian Burberry pepper.
This is definitely brown stems.
Strong and gorgeous. And let's see, what's this one supposed to be? Ah, Korean green chili, Korean dark green chili. I also see what appears to be variegation on those leaves as well. I don't know. Maybe there's something going on. We'll see. In this bed, we recently took out some sugar snap peas. We have a bunch of brassicas left over, many beets, a lot of cilantro down here, which is really starting to look nice. Ever since we took things out, it's growing very beautifully. I'd love to show you some of these brassicas right here. Here we have a Romanesco cauliflower just coming. This one looks like it's been the home of cabbage moths. So that one's got, yeah, predation. But then next to it we have a perfect broccoli. So, you know, that's organic gardening for you. We do spray some BT, but we don't spray it religiously. And, you know, you always want to plant enough that you have plenty to keep for yourself, give away, share to your neighbors, and also share with other wildlife who are going to take their share whether you like it or not. Alongside this bed we have a row of tomatoes in bags. A couple things that we didn't mention, I guess, are these tatsoi and purple bok choy, which are going to seed. It's another brassica that had major cabbage moth worms. And there's a perfect one. And then we have some nice peppers in there. It's going to be cute. Let's go to this bed so we can do methodically, make sure we get everyone. A moment of transparency is that every time we try to do a garden tour, we can never actually get through everything. So this bed has a lot of strawberries in here, which we've been eating a lot. We have some young Swiss chard. There's another one over there hidden amongst the strawberries. A marigold, several cabbages, a sorrel right here in the middle. And then we have, we recently inoculated this straw with pink oyster mushrooms, so we kind of buried the turmeric, but if you look closely you can see we have a bunch of turmeric planted in this bed as well with these little shoots coming up. There's some. And of course some nice flowers for good measure. We have some borage that's self-seeded from last year. We have a couple beets down there. Let's come on over to this bed where we have a bunch of Swiss chard going to seed. And also celery over here, flowering and going to seed. Around the bottom, once these come out, we will have some first year Swiss chards, beets, peppers, first year celery, several cabbages which are looking nice. Behind that we had took out some sugar snap peas and we have eggplants getting going. Some Yarrow City. And we can look at these. We have some nice, you know, they're all kind of at different stages, but the broccoli is starting to get going. This cabbage is so pretty. We have some Swiss chard as well there. A couple more tot soy and purple bok choy flowering for seeds. And then here along the edge we have some beets, 4 o'clocks, which self-seeded from last year. They're a late afternoon, evening blooming flower, which are cool.
Cool.
Do we want to hit this bed as well?
Sure.
All right, so we do have this lovely peach tree, which has stayed, I mean, we got it really small. It made incredible strides in its first year, but I never imagined that it would be this big this early. And it's really happy with a bunch of companions. We have some more of the raspberry that we moved, so we have raspberry on both sides of the archway. We have hollyhocks, yarrow. I think this is kale, but collard greens, I guess.
Calendula.
And then over there on the other side, you can see chamomile, nasturtium. Oh, we have all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah, right?
I'm like,
We have strawberries.
we have what's this? Our deep tap-rooted friend right here.
Lupine.
Lupin, yeah, our lupine. Oh, catnip that's trying to move.
And we also have little blue stem in there.
Oh, it's over here.
It's on the edge right here. Yep.
Yeah, does
Some
this
lovage.
What's
Pardon?
this one? Is that one milkweed?
Yeah, it's swamp milkweed. Joe Pie weed with chamomile.
Echinacea. And then spotted bee balm here in the corner with a marigold behind it.
Cool.
Honorable mentions include this catnip, which is beloved by all the feral cats in the neighborhood, and I think even some cats who are non-feral. We have a couple sorrel, borage, yarrow, irises.
Monarda. Cool.
Nice spot.
So we ended up outside of the garden, which always happens when we're trying to give a tour.
That's right.
So back to business.
Back to business. These are a bunch of cauliflowers, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
This dazzling blue kale, which, oh gosh, I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with how pretty it looks with that orange flash calendula. The colors are just divine together.
Very beautiful.
Underneath we have pepper. I think that's a sugar rush peach. We have some lettuce over here that's looking good but needs to be harvested. Beets. More peppers. More calendula.
Onions.
Dill. Celery, right? Or is this, yeah, that one's celery, right?
Yeah,
I love it.
celery.
More peppers. Is this a bean that's in that out here?
Yep, there's some green beans.
Oh,
I planted a row of green beans up to the soil right here.
there you go. And over here we have some broccolis. They're going to be ready to get out of here soon.
Fava beans.
Right? Those ones over there look even better. My first year actually getting a yield from fava beans after trying and not having any luck. Once these purple broccolis come out, we do have some bush watermelon that's going to take up this space.
Awesome.
We have beets, bush cucumber, volunteer sunflower, the remembrance calendula, some more lettuce, beets, and peppers along
Awesome.
this side. We have a few peppers in containers here as like an alley between these beds. And let's hit this circle bed again. Or the next one, I suppose. So here we have a bunch of carrots, which are looking great.
Yep, about to flower, some of them.
Cabbages. Sorrel. A couple peppers in container with Malabar spinach in there.
We need to take these out.
Yeah, Some of
But
those
they
can-
self-seeded there.
And we can go down the pathway to show the beans.
We've got some beans on the edges. Right here.
It's flowering parsley here in the corner. And elsewhere in this bed we have, these fava beans are actually looking wonderful. This one is looking healthy. A lot of them get sick looking. But these feel good. Not quite full.
Getting there.
Getting there.
Here we have some parsley. Going to flower. It's cool. It's cool.
Broccoli's down here, getting ready.
More broccolis.
Marigold, sorrel, and beets here on the edge.
We have some onions and peppers.
You could drive through this bed if you wanted, although we have recently taken a bunch of stuff out because we'll be transitioning this bed over.
Okay.
But for now, we have a couple broccolis here that look like they're starting to make their moves.
Awesome.
Basil, squash.
That's about to die.
turnips.
Yarrow. More brassicas. Got some big turnips around here. Gotta spray with BT.
Yeah, but some things work faster than BT.
Awesome. Over here we have a watermelon growing in a bag with some lemongrass and a row of dwarf tomatoes. Some more dwarf tomatoes over there. In our hanging baskets we have some nasturtium, dwarf tomatoes, and a strawberry. Awesome. You want to take us around the back?
Yeah, maybe we can go in through the rain garden and then end up on the other side.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. This is a Asian peach. No, sorry, edit. Asian plum. 4 different types grafted onto this.
Awesome.
And beneath it we have lupin, calendula, some clover. There's a columbine ophidia back there, and then blazing star, Beatrice, about to flower. And some milkweed here. Behind those we have this strawberry bed.
I'm so tired now, but we got the whole lot of strawberries out of it.
This looks good. This is like the orange or the purple cauliflower. I forget which one. This basil's looking nice.
Awesome.
We have peppers, zinnias.
A few things around here. What
Marigolds, cute stuff.
do we have on the right here?
Blue vervain.
Awesome. It's about to flower.
Look, yeah, you see that?
Yep. Today I was thinking about it like most people say put the tall stuff to the back. I find here the tall blue vervain looks just perfect here. I think it kind of help with the tunnel vibes of going around here hiding what's happening over here.
Yeah, it also kind of defines this edge. It's hard to tell with all this beautiful green growth, but the pathway is a little bit lower than the sides. It is channeled this way to draw the water away from the house and back here toward the edge of the garden. And so this helps to hold up our very slight embankment.
Yep.
I'm also super proud and in love with how the clover and the self-heal are kind of filling in this space so nicely. Just making it into a cute pathway.
Yep. Looks beautiful.
All right, here kind of on the more rain garden side, we do have squash. Back there is bleeding heart, but it's done.
And we have black cohosh coming.
Getting ready to flower.
This is great blue lobelia. We have some witch hazel, currant, some more sorrels. I broke this when I was putting in the currant right there. My butt broke that. We have another sorrel. This is a lingonberry.
Really really cute. Very cute.
More black cohosh. We have a lot of woodland plants to the back, so having taller stuff to shade them out. Yeah, that's a watermelon.
Ooh. Mountain mint behind the watermelon.
My favorite mint. Mountain mint.
This nice little pawpaw, which is almost hiding in the comfrey, but needs some shade.
Beautiful little tree.
Yeah. Predators love it though.
Yeah, man. So we got some dwarf Joe Pye weed. Here with some comfrey. I think this is black raspberry.
That's right. You gotta go around there and show them the ginger, the Mayoga ginger.
Here we're passing another sorrel on our way to the Mayoga ginger, hardy ginger. It's so beautiful, robust.
Yeah, it's just
growing.
so healthy. It's loved to grow since it's gone there.
Yeah, I can't wait for it to fill in this area. We can move it around. Over here we have a white sorrel. And down here is all the clover that we've been seeding. What do you have in your rain garden over here?
Some things are still pretty small. This is the cardinal flower, the red lobelia. This is a coreopsis. Is this one the bearberry?
No, this is another type of lingonberry. Yep, that's more shrub-like. That's more, the other one's more crawling. And this is a button bush. And this is blazing star.
Oh my gosh, there's tons of mosquitoes in there. Careful when you stroke
In the
blazing
blazing star?
Yeah, I just was touching it and they just came flying out.
Some more swamp milkweed.
We have another pawpaw over there under the shade cloth. They say pawpaws benefit from shade in their first maybe several years of life. So trying to give it the understory vibe here.
Oh yeah.
Comfrey. Sorrel.
Have some woodland plants all around in there from a few honorable mentions.
Yeah. We have zinnias as well, the bleeding heart. This is more lobelia, right?
Yep. Currants, zucchinis, lemongrass, more currants, and comfrey.
Back here we have a goji, which is, you know, it's looked a little frail since we got it. If anyone has some goji berry recommendations, please let us know. But it's come a long way.
It has.
Tomatillos. Looks like the purple ones.
Yep. Already a lot of tomatillos. Here we have some Joe Pye weed. Is this going to flower already? Wow. That's crazy. This one seems like it's going to flower already.
Cool. Oh, at the bottom we have some Shadow Benny.
This is like a beautiful tomato. I love this tomato ladders.
Yeah, I love them too. This one's the black crim.
Awesome. I can't wait to taste that one. Over here, what do we have? We skipped this bed.
You know, I think of it as a strawberry bed, but really the strawberries are only a small part. We have some beautiful calendula back here. That sorrel looks quite nice.
Yeah, guys, get this nice even filtered sun.
We have zinnia over there on the other side of the sorrel. Then we have a bunch of brassicas. This one looks kind of like collard greens to me, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's
could be
something else. I know we have purple cauliflower.
Yep.
I wonder what else. Our labeling situation is
abysmal. We got some sweet peppers. We have turmeric. Have onion, borage, and the obvious tomatoes.
Oh, nice tomatoes.
Do you love your cherry tree?
Oh yeah, I love the cherry tree. Stella, that's my girl.
This is our girl, man.
It's another one that has gone through incredible growth this year. Unexpected, but totally admired and appreciated.
We do. We appreciate it real bad.
It's just holding it down with this borage here
Yeah.
on the ground, and this delightful.
Let me come around and see what's so delightful.
This delightful vine bark. Which everything about it is so pretty, but I always prize this marker of its genetic diversity right here. Genetic
Okay.
diversity is cool. We don't want to be the same. We don't want our plants to all be the same. Oh,
Remember the roots.
tiny flowers.
So pretty.
We do have a nice dwarf Godetia over there. Marigolds, sorrel. Looking good. Oh wow, the hyssop is blooming.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
It's
Yeah.
like some weird stuff is going on.
Right, we
there.
saw that last year. I don't know what. If you know what causing this to look so foamy,
And the hyssop foam at the mouth. Dang.
let us know. So hyssop, zinnias,
So, another
Swiss chard.
Swiss chard, a bunch of different broccolis. This one's definitely broccoli. And behind the broccolis, we have our Three Sisters bed.
Which
So-
they say don't plant corn and brassicas, but hey, when you don't have the space.
You know, the thing is, they're both heavy feeders. If you make sure that they get what they need, add a lot of compost and, I don't know, seaweed or whatever organic supplements you like to offer your plants. Nice volunteer borage here in the corner and some zinnias to round out the bed. Oh, and just back to the Three Sisters. So we have this corn, which I believe is Painted Hill. We have these beans. Are these the purple?
I think they're purple pole beans.
And
Who
then,
knows?
and then the squash, which is
Honey nut squash. Awesome. What we didn't mention is that we have a wall of tomatoes along our fence. We also have one here too, with a tiny wall of
second wall.
dwarf tomatoes. Got tarragon, which is so aromatic, beautiful.
And I don't know if that's the reason why, but our lettuce that has faced the least predators this year has been this oak leaf lettuce. And a lot of the other ones we find little nasty crawling creatures, but this one has remained relatively pest free and grown nice and big. So I wonder if the tarragon helps with it.
Let's give the tarragon the praise.
Sure.
How about that?
can.
Why not? So I think that's basically the backyard. We do have some stuff over on the side here.
That's right.
Honorable mention, our apple tree, 4-in-1 apples. Over here is a mixture of stuff. Here's our native Virginia creeper. As we took out porcelain berry, this one came through, which is awesome. We have some cabbages down here, an elderberry, native elder, along with some strawberries. We got some more dazzling kale over here with lovage and scabiosa. We also have a row of blueberries. Here's one. Here's another blueberry with a pepper in front.
Did you show them the blueberries?
Brassicas in the back.
We did not intend to let this flower this year, but sometimes you just miss too.
Yup. Here we have some more blueberries. Going with some thyme. So I think this off season will be revamping over this side. Get some more companion plants with or blueberries. And they seem to be growing well with the calendula, lovage, thyme. Some more blueberries up here with peppers and more brassicas.
Is this a white sorrel?
Yeah, that's a white sorrel.
Looks nice.
Yeah,
Looks really happy.
better than the ones in front of it.
Well, that's our nursery, our neglected nursery. Not parents for a reason.
This one has struggled this year.
You moved it, right?
We moved it, but still, it's suffered a bit. That's raspberries. Another sorrel here. Some sunchokes. Sorry, witch hazel. Sunflowers. And behind our witch hazel here is a pot of turmerics. We love turmeric. We love growing turmeric. What's this one called, baby? Anise hyssop.
That's right.
The anise hyssop. That's cool. Here we have some more self-heal, cardoons, sage, cardoons, catnip, monarda, aquilegia. That's finishing for the year. Honorable mention as we close, another tomato roll. We have a couple bags of tomatoes and a few pots, and they're doing well so far. Our mint stays in a bag, but our lemongrass goes in the ground. Yay! We have 2 more sorrels and a few herbaceous plants. So that's it for the backyard. What you gotta say?
Let us know what your favorite plant was, if you liked any of them, or your least favorite plant. And thanks for watching this beautiful garden tour. At least we hope you think it's as beautiful as we do.